let's first understand if we are live and then we will start. Okay, I know that we are live, so let's start. Hello all, welcome. Everybody can hear me, right?
Yes.
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 Let's have it interactive, as I said. It's okay if there is a little bit of noise, we will find out way how to circumvent that, but it's important that this remains interactive. Okay, before आज की concept शुरू करने से पहले, let's start with our mantra. Ish trinka.
Ish
Trinka.
trinka.
Do drink.
Do drinks.
Do drinks.
Air drink.
As
As
drink.
Dear
Dear
drinker.
Where trinken.
Z
Trinken.
Z
Very
drinker.
good. Everybody saw the list of 30 words I had given.
Yes.
Tried making your small sentences.
Yes.
Yes.
Keep doing that. See what we are going to do. Today we are going to learn alphabets and pronunciation. In next class we are going to learn the numbers. But after that, in the next class, that is on next Monday, we are going to start with a very important concept called modal verbs. I can play cricket. I must learn cricket. I want to learn cricket. I have to learn cricket. For all this, then you should be focusing on that can, must, want to, would like to. That time, if you are, play spielen, then you up पीछे रह जाओगे. Understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Please make sure that when on next Monday, when we go for modal verbs, you are ready with you are able to conjugate normal verbs. Once you can do that, things are pretty simple. So let's try quickly once revise what we learned, and then we are going to learn today's very important concept. Okay. So quickly, what we said, like in our native languages, we will take any verb, remove the en, right?
Yes.
If there is ish, we will put ish.
Yeah.
If there is
Drink.
do,
ST.
we will put
Do
st.
drinks.
ST.
If there is
Drink.
we will put t.
Beer drink and
And if it is
En.
or they,
beer
we will put
drinker.
en only. Right? Everybody remembers. That's why it becomes our mantra. Okay. Okay. Let's make 5 sentences. What is play?
Spielen.
Very good. Okay, let's start with you. आप लोग खेलो. You play.
Do spills.
नहीं, ये गलत है. डायरेक्ट मत बोलो राजेश. सब लोग सॉल्व करो 5. When you are done with 5, then write your name in chat window, and then I will give permission to talk to somebody. Okay.
Okay.
Cooks is
Okay.
very good. Oh, there is a small student also. Huh? They are better than us anyway. Swim is swimmer. We have given that, right?
No.
No, it's not part of the 30. Okay, let's change it. Don't. I keep updating that 30 verb list, so I am. When you are done, write in chat window you are done. Those who are on YouTube, you can write there.
Done, Kedar.
Okay, good. Let's wait for all. Please write in chat window. We are 89 people here. Quickly write. Just done. There is no need to write the complete answers. Okay. Anybody who had not answered last time?
Bharat.
Aisha. Aditi.
Okay. Bharat, everybody will get time. But please be honest. If you get a chance once, please don't honestly, because I might forget. So Bharat, first three, Ayesha, next two.
Okay.
Tanya.
Tanya, maybe next time you can answer. Okay.
Do play cricket. Oh, I'm sorry. You play cricket. Du spielst cricket.
Very good.
I eat pizza. Ich esse Pizza.
Very
We
good.
drink Pepsi. We are trinken Pepsi.
Very nice. Next, Aisha.
Yes. She cooks pasta. Er cooked pasta. Fifth one, we sing Macarena. We are singing Macarena.
Very nice. Very simple, right? Everybody quickly write in chat window, YouTube people on YouTube. How many correct? Okay. I see 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5. Those who are 4, do you know what went wrong, right?
Yeah. Same silly mistake.
Okay. Silly mistakes are okay. In fact, silly mistakes karne chahiye. When you do silly mistake, that means you are doing something, right? Okay, so everybody is clear with the basic, right?
Yes.
So thoda sa, you enjoy that.
Mhm.
You are able to make 5 simple sentences, right?
Yes.
Kedar, one question regarding the first sentence. You play cricket.
Yes.
Couldn't we use Z there? The
No.
capital L?
Geetika, no, we are not there yet. Man, I think you were there in last class.
Yeah, I was there.
So मैंने क्या बोला था? जो हमने अभी तक नहीं सीखा, वो don't talk about it. Don't let people. It's a very straightforward concept. For those who don't know, जो हिंदी में होता है कि भाई तुम करते हो, आप करते हैं, आदर देके, right? Everybody knows that, right?
Yes.
वही जर्मन में भी होता है. जब सीखेंगे तब वो भी सीखेंगे, पर जब सीखेंगे तब सीखेंगे, right, गीतिका? This is first chance. So मैं आदर पूर्वक बोल रहा हूं कि ये मत करो. Next time I will be a little bit harsh. समझ रहे हो ना? Because people get confused. Understood everybody?
Okay.
Yes.
Trust me. मैंने C2 हुआ है, दिन भर मैं जर्मन बोलता हूं. I know what is there. It's just that not everybody needs to know that, right? Let's forget about it. Okay? Everybody understood? 5 sentences कैसे करने पता चले?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Excuse me. Hello. What is play in German? Can you just repeat?
Spielen.
Spielen.
Spielen. It has to be part of those 30 words, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Because Spielen is
Thanks.
the most important thing, right? For Germans, they play a lot. Okay.
Hey Kedar, I just have one more question.
Yes.
For do, we have to add st. So if I take the word essen, that is eat. So
Again, we have talked about it. Abhi ke liye est bana dena. They are irregular verbs. We will talk about them when we go ahead, right?
Okay.
But
So
for now,
triple
ESST is okay.
Okay.
It's perfectly okay. Doesn't matter. There are hardly 10 to 20 irregular verbs. When we will be perfect, we will learn those 10, 20 verbs. Understood?
Yes.
Anyone else? Any other doubt?
No.
Good. So today we are going to learn a very important concept which unfortunately people underestimate a lot. And they underestimate a lot and then they struggle even till B1, B2. Trust me on that. Because it requires something called unlearn. Everybody knows what is unlearning, right? कि कुछ तो सीखा है वो भूलना पड़ेगा. समझ रहे हो ना? Unfortunately, हम लोगों ने we have learned so much रट्टा मारना in English कि वो दिमाग से जाता ही नहीं. I will give you a very simple example. So, just wait for 1 minute. Okay, now I want each of you to pronounce all these three.
Tough,
Tough,
do,
true,
Throat.
Throat nahi, at least through. It's through, right?
true,
Tough,
true,
tough,
do,
do, and
true,
true. See what I am pronouncing. Tough, do, through. What is the difference? One H and one R, right?
yes,
Yes.
How did you decide कि अगर पहला tough है तो next tough नहीं है और last one tough नहीं है?
Because of HN in word HR.
What?
Because in
नहीं
second
नहीं
word,
OUGH
Okay.
OUGH फ है, right?
yeah,
Yes.
तो फिर next sentence में वो दो कहाँ आ गया, फ कहाँ गया?
because of pronunciation.
pronunciation.
Because of
What is what the rule you applied?
nothing. It's
No rule.
basic English.
No rule.
English rule.
It is not basic English. That's what I'm trying to say. रट्टा मारने की
रट्टा
आदत
याद
होगी
किए
कि
हुए, हाँ.
इसमें कुछ गलत है. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
There is
yes.
only difference of addition of H and addition of HR. And you completely tough का फ कहाँ गया? दो हो गया next इसमें. फिर next इसमें वो थ हो गया through. And you are basically okay with it. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
In German, you don't need to do this if you are clear with today's concept. Understood? That's why it is important. Yes, अब इसमें हमने बहुत, you have wasted so much energy and brain in this. Trust me, कहीं पे तो दिमाग में you have saved it somewhere. Unnecessary memory is getting wasted in this.
Yes, and scolding of English teachers.
Yeah. So in German, you don't need to do that. Okay, and that's why today's concept is important. So first thing first, as I said, you don't, Aditi, there is a lot of disturbance.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. But if you know that you are going to have it, it's better to be unmute. Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. No need to, sorry. Okay. No, where I was. Okay. So first thing, you don't need to learn a new script. ABCD sabko aata hai. Is there anybody who doesn't know ABCD?
In
English
English,
ka
yes.
ABCD. Everybody knows ABCD. Right?
Yes. Yes.
So at least 50% of the thing is done. You don't need to learn a new script. Now what you need to do is unlearn a little bit. A एक सिंबल है. A एक सिंबल है जिसको रोमन अल्फाबेट्स में, जिसको इंग्लिश में A प्रोनाउंस करते हैं. It's very important to decouple those things. It's what I'm trying to. जब ये I don't know how I can explain it is best, but this, whatever is written, these two lines, something like arrow, you can see my arrow, right?
Yes.
Yes.
This is a symbol that is called in English A. English के A को जर्मन में आ नहीं बोलते. Don't get in that thing. समझ रहे हो, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This was a symbol. This was some symbol. This could have been called X in some other language. English decided to call it A. German decided to call it A. It's very important. Once you decouple it, and that's why it is easier for my daughter to learn German, because she directly learned German. समझ रहे हो ना?
Yes.
दिमाग से वो A मतलब A निकाल दो उसको दिखने के बाद. Then it would be easier. It's A for him. The script was there before English was there and German was there. समझ रहे हो, right?
Yes.
For example, the Portuguese called Jose Mourinho. If you know, anybody knows, it's not Jose Mourinho, it's Jose Mourinho. इसीलिए मोहितो, everybody knows mojito नहीं होता है वो, मोहितो.
Yeah.
Mojito, because for them J is her. तो J को हो क्यों बोलते? नहीं बोलते. There is a symbol, some straight like symbol that is called her in German, her in Spanish, y in German, and J in English. You have to understand that. Understood, everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Now with me, बच्चों की तरह, हम बच्चे हैं अभी भी. We are still in first standard. Let's learn. A B C D E F G फिर से थोड़ा एनर्जी, बच्चे यार
Okay.
कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता। आ बे
A, C, D,
E, F,
A,
हा ई
I, E,
L M N O
N, O, P, R, A,
P,
अभी आगे नहीं गया हूं मैं, रुको टाइम लो है अपने पास में। आ बे से डे ए एफ गे
A, B, C, D, E, F,
हा ई यॉट खा एल एम एन ओ पे
H,
E, J, L,
कू एर एस टे ऊ फावे
Q, S, T,
एक्स इप्सिलॉन सेट।
Epsilon, state.
हर रोज वो बोली होती है ना, सुबह शाम दोपहर, वैसे हर रोज 3 बार बोलना ही मेरे साथ। 4 दिन में आने लगेगा, डोंट वरी। मेरे साथ आ बे से डे ए एफ गे
A, B, C, D, F,
हा ई यॉट खा एल एम एन ओ पे कू एर एस टे ऊ फावे
Q, S, T,
एक्स इप्सिलॉन सेट।
X,
Epsilon,
Now, if you see, they are very similar to English. A is A, that is more phonetically correct, because most likely when you say CART, आप A का उच्चार क्या कर रहे हो? What you are pronouncing A as? आप बोलते A हो, समझ रहे हो ना? German is phonetically correct. Similarly, sorry, केदार, in केदार ई का उच्चार केदार, ई का उच्चार क्या है? ए। और मैं बोल रहा हूँ KEDA यार, बट इन जर्मन इट विल बी खा ए। जब ए लिखोगे तो उसका उच्चार इट विल बी ए ओनली। अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से?
Okay, yes.
In milk in English you are pronouncing I as E. आप उसको I बोल रहे हो, समझ रहे हो, right? But in Deutsch Milch.
Milch,
I,
Milch.
समझ रहे हो ना?
Yes.
That's why German is phonetically correct. So A, बे तो बे है, से is like उत्सव का च, डे तो is more like D, F is like F, G is like गे, हा. The main difference is K is that epiglotis वाला ख. My name is Khan, पता है ना? ख. It's neither k nor k, but today is our first day. हम ख बोलेंगे, okay? K. But it's between k and k. It's a slight this thing. Again, L, M, N, O, P is very similar. Q is similar. R, S, T is very similar. U is again correct. U in English, it's U, right?
U.
U. It's U. The way is again W like X. Epsilon, even though its name is Epsilon, it's still the pronunciation is Y only, like Y. And set is S. The only difference is J is yacht. J is yacht. If you see, J pronounces yacht, and V is foul. That's why not Volkswagen, Volkswagen. Everybody knows Volkswagen, right?
Yes.
And then J is year. And I have a very funny story for that. Okay, because a lot of European languages have this. Nikhil Bhavsar jo bhi tha. See, I will give you a very simple thumb rule of phone or Zoom or YouTube. If you can hear something, we all can hear something, right? If you are unmute, right? Everybody knows the base rule, right?
Yes.
It's very simple. अगर तुम्हारे पीछे noise है तो सबको सुनाई देगा. And unfortunately, because of you only, this is going to remain on YouTube for many years. So it's up to you only. Okay. So J is here. A very interesting thing is when I was
Close the door.
when जब मैं छोटा था तो हैंसी क्रोनिए करके there was a player. Anybody knows Hansi
Yes.
Cronier cricket?
Yes.
South African captain.
But his name was CRONJ. But I come from Kolhapur, Ichalkaranji. There is a newspaper called Pudari. So that person he had the writer who used to write Marathi in that. He had no way of knowing कि उस language में J को य बोलते हैं. So he used to write Cronje. And I used to always confuse that. Okay, in commentary they are saying Hansi Cronier, and why in paper it's written as Cronje. But if you don't know, right? But that doesn't mean that ki uska naam, it was still Cronier. So J becoming year is very common in many languages. That's the one reason there is a Jesus and Yeshu, right?
Yes.
So basically that Jesus and Yeshu is same. Jesus becomes Jesus. So that J becomes Yesu, and that becomes Yeshu. Understood?
Yes.
That's the basic key. But Jesus kon or Yeshu kon. So both is same. It's just that J becomes Ye. Understood?
Yes.
So the only major difference is J is Ye and V is F. V is F. Apart from that, it's very, very phonetically straightforward. Understood, everybody?
Yes.
So
What is
yes.
the difference between J and Y if both are here?
Okay, Jazlina, good question. This is a question I always get. So in English, there is V for V, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then why there is W?
V.
V के लिए V काफी था, right?
Yes.
Why there is another W?
Okay, got it.
You
Thanks.
understood what I'm trying to say. Especially if you come to my mother tongue, every vowel has its own rasva and dirgha. K के लिए ख है, g के लिए g है, च के लिए ch है. There is a new word for that. I think Hindi also has that. So why not write k के नीचे ये dot दे के उसको ही ख क्यों नहीं बोलते? Why did we completely invent one more k? There is no answer to that, right? In fact, the more the vowels, the richer the language. Understood? English doesn't have that. That's why it has to do cat, C-A-T, cat बोलना पड़ता है, C-A-R-T, cart बोलना पड़ता है. The reason why it is phonetically incorrect is because it doesn't have enough vowels. Understood?
Okay.
Or consonants for that matter. मेरा English इतना अच्छा नहीं है. Marathi, you have k, ka, ki, ki, ku, ku, ke, kai, kam, kaha. Then you don't need to k को उकार दे के के नहीं बोलना पड़ता. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
You have enough things. I hope कि आपकी जो language है उसमें भी ऐसा ही होगा. You don't need to put something there that दो tough वो करना क्यों पड़ता है? क्योंकि O के लिए, F के लिए अलग ये है ही नहीं. समझ रहे हो, right? For your answer, Jaslina, a tough could have been written by TAF, right? TAF tough is simple. Why it is TOUG? There is no answer to that, right?
Yes.
Let's not go there. Okay, understood? Now,
Yes.
the advantage of learning this. Advantage of learning, मैं ये ABCD आपको इन्हीं में भेजने वाला हूँ. No need to write it. The advantage is, in German ये नहीं होगा. In German, 95% of the cases, कभी-कभी there will be a doubling, but what will you pronounce?
Hand.
No hand. क्यों? A क्यों? A क्या है?
Hand.
Hand. And that's why it's easy for my daughter to learn. How does she spell it? De. Hand. समझ रहे हो?
Hand.
That's it. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Ha. Und. Hund. Hund is spelling याद रखने की जरूरत ही नहीं. There is no need to have spellings. Understood what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
House कैसे लिखोगे? House in English you write H-O-U-S-E. Hose, right?
Hose.
Ha कहाँ गया?
Hose.
In Deutsch, ha, house.
Oh.
House. Okay.
Brown, B-R-O-W-N. A, U, N, brown.
Brown. Okay.
You don't need to spelling BROW and OW kahan gaya पूछना नहीं पड़ता. You understand?
Yes.
That's why this ABCD is important. Trust me, people underestimate this concept. अरे हाँ ABCD होता है. They don't understand the correct pronunciations of these words, and then they get in trouble. Everybody understood now?
Yes.
Okay. Now with this, there are few important things, few exceptions that I want to give today only, because otherwise people get confused. And unfortunately, अपना क्या है पता है मैं बोलता हूँ. आप इंग्लिश में दो टफ और थ्रू कर लोगे 50 बार, पर जर्मन में इतू सा हुआ तो जर्मन टफ करोगे. समझ रहे हो ना? 99% जर्मन विल फॉलो करेक्टली. 1% कहीं तो होगा तो अरे यार जर्मन में ऐसा होता है करके लिख के दोगे. एंड यू विल फॉरगेट कि इंग्लिश में आपने किसी को भी कुछ भी बोला था. यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से? So today I am going to give you a lot of exceptions also. You don't need to know them today only. It's just that I am giving it to you कि भाई किसी ने आपने फिर आप गलत प्रोनाउंस करोगे तो आपको ये न लगे इसलिए. You are clear till set?
Yes.
Yes.
So now there are 4 more vowels जो हमने अभी यहाँ पे देखे. Luckily I have a German keyboard so I can anyway show you them to you. So there are 4 new alphabets in German. Again, as I said, it's a good thing because then German doesn't need to do that cat and cart thing. So one is 2 dots over A. It's called kind of It's very hard to get that sound on the first day because it's sound. There are a lot of non-Marathi speakers who cannot pronounce a word called l in Marathi. So they literally do Bal Gangadhar Tilak ka Bal Gangadhar Tilak kar dete hain. They literally try to circumvent it. It's very hard to do. We will come close to that. Kind of Similarly, yo style. Yo. And the last one, if you are a football fan, you might be knowing, or there are so many Müllers in Munich, if you know, Müller. The U in English, the way it's pronounced, it's very close to that. Müller. And the last one is called Asset, or for all practical purposes, double S. You can write, because Austrian and Swiss German, they write this beta as double S only anyway. Okay, so this beta is more of a सांप का जो sound होता है ना, or hard S. For all practical purposes, when you are new, you can write it as capital double S. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
A, yo, U, and S.
Yo.
I will give you some important words so that you can remember. Case, everybody knows cheese. Case. Kyonan is very important word. Can. Müller, everybody knows. Müller. And then Ishheiser. Ishheiser is basically I am called. मुझे कहते हैं. There is no English word for Heisen. I am called. नाचीज को केदार कहते हैं, बोलते हैं ना वैसे. Ishheiser Kedar. I am called Kedar kind of thing. Heise. Okay. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Now
किधर मुलर को क्या बोलते हैं मतलब इंग्लिश में?
म्यूलर
इंग्लिश को क्या बोलते हैं
मतलब इंग्लिश में भी म्यूलर ही बोलते हैं.
देखो, okay, now this is a very interesting, I liked your question. See, what you have to understand is your name in your language.
Okay.
For example, when my daughter came here, when we used to go, this is her name.
Okay.
Germans, once they first meet, they pronounce her Offi Yadav.
Ophia. Okay.
Because we is
पर उसका नाम तो ओवी जाधव ही है ना.
Okay.
So you have to tell them, my name is Ovi. Next time they will call you Ovi, right? It's not their mistake, right?
Yes.
But the international names are international names. Ovi यहाँ पे आने से Ofi नहीं बन जाती. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay? So international name is international name. Ofi, no. Ovi, क्या Forget
No,
it.
because आपने वो कैसे का चीज और वो बताया ना, इसको मुझे लगा कि
meaning
Muller-
she is asking.
Okay, okay. Mueller is
Okay.
more of a surname. Yeah, Mueller is
Okay.
more of a surname.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Again, as I said, Ofi Yadav. Again, as I said, in Marathi also, my name is called Jadhav. Many
Okay.
Hindi speakers cannot pronounce because there was a infamous cricketer Kedar Jadhav. They used to do Jadhav. It's not J. It's not my name, right? It's Z.
Okay.
समझ रहे हो ना?
Yes.
But फिर चल जाता है, right? Same way, don't go for perfection. Understood, everybody?
Yeah.
This is a very common question people ask कि मेरे नाम का क्या होगा, आपका नाम नहीं बदलेगा. Your name is you are going to decide what you want to be called, right?
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
So everybody knows this, right? In my office there are three this thing. Michael.
Michael.
One who is from
Michael.
Russia is Mikhail. One who is from Germany is Michelle. And one who is from England is Michael, right?
And here in Poland, they will call it Mihal.
So it all depends कि भाई उसको अपना नाम क्या रखना है, right? So it's like that. Understood, everybody?
Yes.
Clear है?
Yes.
Yes.
Now next, there are 4 more composite vowels, you can say. It is like a, e. In Hindi there is dirgha e, right? Rasva e, dirgha e. For example, kavita. Kavita mein v ekdam it stops very early. But ov, v goes a long way. So we have it rasva and dirgha. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Chota hi bada
Chota e, bada e, you can say. So in German we have written e is small e, right? We have learned this. अगर आपको बड़ा e बोलना है तो आप I E together करोगे. E, I E together becomes 1. इसीलिए Z. समझ रहे हो ना? Z.
Yes.
आगे जाएगा. Z. Okay? Z.
Yes.
One more. Au. It's very similar to what would have been normal. Au. इसीलिए auto नहीं. Auto.
Auto.
And one very important, this is I. जो मराठी में उसको आई मदर के लिए जो आई बोलते हैं आई इसलिए आइस इज आइसक्रीम आइस एंड द लास्ट वन इज euro. It's Europa. Understood?
Yes.
You can write whatever in your language you want to write the pronunciation. Pehla wala I is E. Au. Auto. I. Europa. If you know that, you can pronounce 95% of the words correctly.
Auto.
Okay?
Europa. नहीं.
तो देखो हमने वॉवेल्स को बीच वॉवेल या कंसोनेंट यार स्वर व्यंजन. व्हाट इज स्वर? कंसोनेंट्स, राइट?
Consonant.
No, sir is vowels.
Vowels.
Sir, yeah.
Then we have learned a,
A.
e, o, u. Everybody understands, right, what I am trying to say?
Yes, this is vowels.
And then we also learned nuance, It's bada E is dirgh is
E.
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 Ow.
Ow. I.
Oi.
Oi.
Or I.
I.
These are similar to E in our language, right?
Yes. Yes.
So, most important thing to understand, it's good that these things exist. That's why you can get phonetically correct. To be phonetically correct, you need bara khadi. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
If you have only 5 vowels like English, A, E, I, O, U, then you have to play with them. उन पांचों से ही आपको अलग-अलग स्वर बनाने पड़ेंगे. Understood? This is advantage of German. बोलो मेरे साथ फिर से A, E, O, U, E,
Yo.
U, E, Ow, Oi, I. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a small stop here. Okay, we have still to. अभी सीखेंगे ना और 20 मिनट?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You are enjoying, right?
Yes.
Very much.
Unfortunately, देखो, अभी just 45 minutes पहले I taught the B1 batch को मैंने सबसे hard concept adjective endungen सिखाई. That is the hardest concept. I made it as simple as possible. पर उन लोगों का already मतलब they are gone. मतलब वो जो एक enthu है ना वो चला जाता है. I don't know what happens with people. What I have learned after teaching for 6-7 years, the biggest mistake of our job, the way at least we have learned, I don't know if it has changed in India now, the शिक्षण पद्धति जिसको बोलते हैं शिक्षा का system, the biggest problem is सीखते वक्त एंजॉय कर सकते हैं ये हम कब का भूल चुके हैं. समझ रहे हो ना? मतलब सीखना इज लाइक किसी ने बंदूक लगा के रखा है. समझ रहे हो? राइट? That's the unfortunate. However time I tell this to every new batch, इस कान से लेके उस कान से छोड़ देते. कुछ तो मेरे को नया लैंग्वेज सीखना है तो I have to give, मुझे sacrifice करना पड़ेगा. I need to, like, people never enjoy it. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
And I see that tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. I am going to teach cases. Cases is a very hard concept to Jilla Parishad students, the rural area students in Marathi schools. There are hundreds of schools which I teach in the morning, 7 a.m. So that time also I try to make sure that they are enjoying. But the way they are learning their other subjects, उन्होंने इतना रट्टा मार के सीखने की, इतना टेंशन लेके सीखने की आदत है ना, they don't enjoy this. Don't do that. It's my job. I know people will not do it, but out of here, I see here 94 people here. There are thousands of people because there were 1200 views to 1200. शिल्पी करेंगे, vowel करेंगे. अभी देख, शिल्पी is under tension. Vowel फिर से करोगे क्या? What I am teaching is, what I am telling now is more important than vowels. यही हमको समझ में नहीं आता कि out of these 1200 people, even if 100 people learn to love German, they will go to C1, C2. Understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
The only way you are going to reach to C1, C2 is if you want to love the language. Otherwise, वो नहीं होगा. Everybody has enough things to do on their plate. Trust me, मेरा तो हर एक मिनट ये होता है. As I said, मैं यहाँ से बंद करूँगा. और लोग हर रोज, like, people, everybody has the link, but people are saying, मेरा A2.1 हुआ है, can you have classes for A2.2? My husband wants to learn, can you please teach him? Link is there, right? Please give it to your husband or your wife. So everybody is going to be busy. If you don't like it, it will not work. Can we have a very quick story before we move ahead? I like to tell that story on the first day.
Yes,
We don't have time.
Yes.
अगर थोड़ा preachy लगे, अगर थोड़ा क्या बोर कर रहा है लगे तो छोड़ देना, but that is important.
अरे नहीं सर.
For me that is important. For me that is crux of learning any language. So again, Okay, I'll quickly tell you. Again, वो यहाँ पे मैंने टेम्पल लिया है, आप यहाँ पे जो भी आपको चर्च मॉस्क जो भी लेना है ले सकते हो, जस्ट अ मेटाफोर. So a person is going and he sees 3 people working for a temple, and then he asks, and it's very hot and humid and they are like very tired. He goes to the first person and asks, "Bhai, kaisa chal raha hai? How is it going?" So first person says, "It's going very bad. I have to work full day and I get only 100 rupees. There is nobody who is like, I'm in really bad shape." He's not at all happy because he's working only with his hands. Okay, the second person he asks, "How is it going?" So he said, "Okay, it's hot and humid. I have to work a lot, but I get 100 rupees every day. And with that, I can feed my family. So I am okay with it." He's okay with the thing because he's doing it with his head. He's calculating, okay, it's hard for me, but I'm getting 100 rupees. So he's calculating and he's okay with the situation. They ask the third person, how is it going for you? He says, there is no person happier than me. I am the luckiest guy because I am able to contribute in building a temple for my whatever deity. Because he's doing it with his heart. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Everybody is doing the same thing. Everybody is doing the same thing, but one is not happy at all. One is okay with this and one is like over the moon. Why? The first person is doing it with only hands. किसी ने बोला है करने को, चलो इसलिए वो कर रहा है. Second person is doing it with head. उसने calculate किया है कुछ, तो मुझे इससे कुछ मिलेगा. And the third person is doing it with devotion. He is doing it with his heart, and that's why he's happy. Trust me, I know nobody is doing with hands, but 99% of my students do it with head. कि भाई ये करूंगा ना तो A1 मिलेगा तो मेरे को 21 months में ये मिल जाएगा. B1 करूंगा तो मेरे को PR मिल जाएगा. ये करूंगा तो जॉब में इंक्रीमेंट मिलेगा. Don't do with that calculation. I am not saying that should not be the reason. What I am trying to say is be so good in German कि ये सब बाय प्रोडक्ट होने दो. समझ रहे हो what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Today you should be happy कि अरे मेरे को नई लैंग्वेज में प्रोनाउंसिएशन आते हैं. On Thursday you should be happy कि अरे मैंने एक दिन में एक नई लैंग्वेज में मुझे सारे नंबर्स बोलने आते हैं. The happiness should come from that. After, if you keep doing that, as I said, आप लोगों को क्या, right now I am in a position कि आप मुझे कोई बंदा दे दो, 1 महीना दे दो, मैं उसको B1 पास करा दूंगा. That's not a big deal, but that's not the reason, right? Why we are learning. You want to learn this because you want to learn a new language. It's culture. You want to accommodate to this Germany. Understood everybody what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Enjoy this language. Yes. Trust me, that's going to take you to B1 and B2. Otherwise, A1, A2 में खत्म हो जाओगे. I have seen so many people A2 में हवा निकल जाती है. समझ रहे हो?
Yes.
Don't let that happen to you. Every day be happy कि आपको कुछ आ रहा है. Okay, let's focus. ABCD सबको आता है?
Yes. Yes.
नए vowels.
Yes.
नए vowels हमने सीखे. Now, after this, we are going to see for next 5 minutes a few exceptions. Few exceptions. Well, even if you don't know them right now, it's okay. You will come to know them after time. So one very important, if your word, you can see my whiteboard, right?
Yes.
Yes.
If your word ends with IG, in the actual German, it should be called sure. Billish.
Bilish.
You should call it billish. Ish. You should call it ish. Okay. But we all, most of us live in, I hope, in Munich. Here it's called billig only. Billig. Because there is dialects, right? Everybody. So as I said, Hindi from Uttar Pradesh, Hindi from Maharashtra, Bombay Hindi, they all are different. But when we are going to learn Praman Hindi. Similarly, we are going to learn Praman German, Hochdeutsch. I will call it Billish only. But my daughter in her school also learns Billig. So वो गलत है क्या? कौन सही है? There is no galat and sahi, right? There are dialects. Everybody understands?
Yes. Okay.
But in Hochdeutsch, if you are ending with IG, it should be Billish. Understood?
Okay.
Now the next most important one, CH. CH will be sh in most cases. Sh. Kya hoga?
Sure.
Sure.
It's actually, if you see my movement, it's
Sure.
almost
Sure.
वो बाहर नहीं आएगा. The
Sure.
only हवा बाहर आएगी. Only air will come out. पर वो आने को बहुत टाइम लगेगा. अभी के लिए अपना शाहमृग वाला श इश बोल सकते हो.
Ish.
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 That's why it's ish. Understood?
Ish. Okay.
There is an exception to this rule. When it is followed by a, ये लिख लो, a, o, u or au. A, o, u or au. A, o, u or au. Then we
Au.
call it kh from epiglottis. Kh.
Ah.
इसलिए मक्खन.
Makhan.
Not
Okay.
machine. मक्खन.
Makhan.
बहुत लोगों ने पता होगा ना, मक्खन is a very known verb. मक्खन
Doing.
do something.
Make.
Do. Yeah.
मक्खन. इसीलिए क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नहीं. आपको उस दिन you would have the right. हमने इश तो बोला, पर क्वेश्चन क्यों नहीं बोला? क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन. या फिर जुखन.
Zukhan.
जुखन.
Dukhan.
Search.
To search.
Search.
Tukhan.
Jukhn is to search.
Yes.
And also is called auk. Again, a very used word in German. Auk. ये लिख लो. It's very easy to remember this way. A, O, U या au के बाद आएगा तो ख होगा. मक्खन, कोक्खन, जुखन,
Kokhan. Zukhan. Auk.
Au.
Auk.
Understood?
Auk.
Yes.
So these two are major exceptions. Okay, everybody remembers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Noted.
Now few which are not that useful, जो आप आगे जाओगे तो anyway आएगा, but I am giving it because you all are in Germany. In general, I don't give it so early, but you all are in Germany and you will see this. One, the S. The S, when it is followed by vowels, it will be pronounced as Z. इसलिए Z. When S is followed by vowels, it is pronounced as Z. Z.
The.
Z. या फिर Zeben.
Zeben.
Zeben. Zeben. Okay? या फिर Zuchen. Zuchen. Suchen नहीं बोले ना हम. Zuchen. Okay?
Dukhan.
But when it comes of before without vowels, then it will be like more of a sh. Spielen.
Spielen.
Spielen. We have talked about this, right? Spielen. Not zbielen, right? Spielen. Nikhil, don't do this. This is second warning. Okay. S normally z, पर अगर sp या st stay हैं, तो वो स ही रहेगा. Okay? Understood?
Yes.
No.
And
Can you
very
please
last.
Can you
repeat
repeat the
again?
last two?
Can you
Yes, can you please repeat?
actually can you repeat the
S.
first and
S.
last?
Okay. S.
Last
ऐसे
two,
लिख लो.
yeah.
If you want to write, again, these are exceptions. ये समय के साथ आएंगे. I am just giving because, as I said, you are in Germany. You can take it quickly. S. S followed by vowels is Z. S followed by vowels is Z. But normally it's sh, sp, spielen, stehen, etc. Understood?
Kedar, just one question. जैसे आपने बोला vowels, तो जो A umlaut वाला है या O umlaut, everything? Okay.
Everything.
Thank you.
Again, as I said, these are corner cases. आज पहले ही दिन ये होने की जरूरत नहीं है. Right? And the last thing I want to give you is this. This is also called sh, like the sh. Because shula is very common. Shula. SCH is also pronounced as sh.
Shul.
Sh.
Shul.
Okay. So quickly, what are the exceptions we learned today? IG is ish, right?
Ish.
Normally, this is ish. But with AOU or AU, it is Makhan, Kokhan. It is never ch. This is never ich, right?
Yeah.
Kh. And then we learned SCH is sh, and S when it comes before vowels is z. With this, if you with understanding this, now it's very simple. As I said, let's have some. What is this? What you will pronounce this? हो गया आपको फुटबॉल का जर्मन आ गया
Fußball. And Mund. Auge.
मतलब आंखें समझ रहे हो ना?
Yes.
समझ रहे हो everybody? It's very once you know, right? Tur मतलब आपका दरवाजा दरवाजा मतलब आपका टेबल
Yes.
Stool मतलब कुर्सी. Understood?
Yes.
Now you don't need to remember. Yes, there are very specific cases कि जहां पे ऐसे होगा कि SN में double S आया, right? So that you have to remember. But now if you remember, some people had personally messaged me. You have given 30 verbs, but you did not tell us how to pronounce. जैसा लिखोगे वैसे ही pronounce करोगे. क्या pronounce करोगे? Zingen. अभी याद आया? ज मैंने क्या बोला? Zingen.
Lesen.
Learn. It's very easy, right?
Yep. Schwimmen.
Common.
Gehen. Bringen.
Bringen is to bring. It's so simple, right?
Bring. Yes.
Now you can actually okay, somebody wants to know how to ch sound in German, like chair. I don't want to tell that today. In next class, I will tell you. Okay.
Okay, that what is like what we call Mund and Auge in English? Like, what is that meaning?
Right now, it is not needed. I will give you all.
Okay.
Mund is move. Augen is aankhein. I will give you list of 250 words. Don't worry.
Okay.
Right now, it's important that you know that you can pronounce them. Everybody understood?
Yes.
Now try pronouncing whatever you see. 95% you will pronounce correctly. Yes, there will always be exceptions, right? But उस time याद रखना हमने English में tough दो और through नहीं बोलना, right? मतलब it will be, I would say 5% of the times it will be a little bit different. 5 is also I am giving a lot big thing. Last time we talked about this, right?
Yes.
Futur. This is natur. समझ रहे हो ना? Future tense is futur. Nature is natur. समझ रहे हो ना? It will be most of the things. Rad is your मतलब rad is your cycle.
Start.
Auto.
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 ऑटो,
Auto.
ऑटो,
Auto.
और इसके लिए बान हो, बान मतलब
Ban.
रेलवे,
हाँ.
बान हो।
Bahnhof.
Bahnhof.
Yes.
Bahnhof.
This
Ban.
will help you making long.
Bahnhof.
Bus.
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 Halten is to stop.
Stop.
Halter.
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 Stellar is
Halt.
place. Stellar, right? Stellar.
Stellar.
इसीलिए वो जो नया बहुत बड़ा वर्ड लोग करते हैं ना, वो है बुस हल्ट स्टेलर, बस स्टॉप।
Yes.
लोग बहुत डरते हैं ना कि
Yes.
जर्मन बिग वर्ड्स। It's again very similar to Sanskrit. Sanskrit, you know, right? There is something called as sandhi or samas. Everybody knows.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Everybody knows LIC.
Yeah.
Yes.
LIC, Life Insurance Corporation.
Yes.
Everybody
Yes.
knows what's its motto.
जिंदगी के साथ भी और बाद भी।
वहाम्यहम।
जिंदगी के बाद भी।
अरे वो नहीं रे। होता है योगक्षेमम वहाम्यहम। तो वो वहाम्यहम जो होता है, वो वहाम्यहम इज अ संधि ऑफ वहामी प्लस अहम। मैं वहन करता हूं कि मैं देख लूंगा यार, तू क्यों टेंशन ले रहा है। दैट्स द आइडिया। सो अहम वहामी, अहम इज आई, वहामी इज लाइक I don't know to go Sanskrit lectures here. Aham, vayam, yuyam, उसमें हमको जाना नहीं है। Similarly, Germans like to make big words, पर वो बहुत simple है। Simmer, simmer is room. Simmer is room. अभी wohnen मतलब रहना, आपको पता है। रहने की जिमर वोन जिमर। बादन मतलब शॉवर लेना, मतलब नहाने की रूम बाड़ जिमर। श्लाफन मतलब सोना, सोने की स्लाफ जिमर। समझ रहे हो ना? दिस इज ऑल दे लाइक टू डू। ये आप बहुत क्विकली कर पाओगे if your pronunciations, if you know where to break. That's why don't underestimate abecede. People underestimate this. Don't underestimate pronunciation. आपका 90% job, you never need to do spellings. Spelling आपको कभी नहीं करने पड़ेंगे, समझ रहे हो, right?
Yes.
But for that, make sure कि आप abecede ठीक से कर रहे हो। वो जो बड़े वॉवेल्स औ ऑय ठीक से लिख के लिया है।
Yes.
Okay, now last 3-4 minutes. Any doubt?
केदार, मुझे एक होमवर्क में डाउट है, मैं पूछूं क्या आपको?
पूछो।
एक्चुअली मैंने एक सेंटेंस बनाया था, माय फ्रेंड एंड आई वेंट ऑन ड्राइव। सो इज इट राइट लाइक इश und mein Freund?
नहीं, कोई जरूरत नहीं तानी, हमने माय फ्रेंड सीखा है क्या अभी? We went to drive, right? अभी हम see, don't forget, कल हमने एक क्लास किया है, right?
ओके।
और went is past tense.
ओके।
Me and my friend went to drive, ये आपको इंग्लिश करने के लिए आपको 2 साल लगे थे तानी।
ओके,
समझ रहे हो, right?
Okay,
never forget this. No, this is a common mistake. अभी के लिए I eat pizza, you drink tea. इतना करो। करेंगे ना, 3 महीने बाद जब past tense हो जाएगा, 3 महीने के बाद आपसे ही मैं पूछूंगा ये तंग। I and my friend went for drive.
क्योंकि आपने
3 महीने दो ना उसको।
वो डू वाला हटा दिया था, तो फिर मैं कंफ्यूज हो गई, तो मैंने फिर ईश
तो वही बोल रहा हूँ ना, सिंपल रखो। I go for drive.
ओके, गॉट इट, थैंक यू।
हाय केदार, मुझे एक डाउट था होमवर्क में। मैंने एक सेंटेंस बनाया था, यू वर्क हियर, तो उसका वर्क का है आर्बाइटन, तो इसमें हमारा आपने बताया था एसटी लगता है ईएन हटा के।
करेक्ट।
तो डू आर्बाइटेस्ट
अभी के लिए डू आर्बाइटेस्ट बोलो। ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम।
तो इसमें
रूल है कि बोलने को इजी जाता है, इसलिए हम एक ई हटाते हैं, पर वो बाद में करेंगे, डोंट वरी।
अच्छा, और एक और डाउट था, यू ईट पिज्जा, तो डू एस्ट पिज्जा।
अभी के लिए डू एस्ट पिज्जा लिखो।
ओके।
As I said, there are hardly 20 irregular words.
ओके ओके
डिटेल में देखें।
ओके, थैंक यू।
अच्छा केदार, आपने जब होमवर्क दिया था तो उसमें बोला था कि आई, दे और वी का बनाना है, तो मैंने डू नहीं लगाया, तो वो अगर नेक्स्ट
वही करना था। मैं अभी आई वाज जस्ट गोइंग टू से, अभी क्यों डू को जा रहे हो? पहले कॉन्फिडेंस तो लाओ ना। मैं खाता हूं, हम खाते हैं। आई ईट, वी ईट। get that confidence in. Once वो जब बन जाएगा, then go for do, right?
Okay. So I'm in a right path, right? मुझे लगा कि मैंने
that's what I'm just a second. Sneha, immer हम करेंगे वो. As I said, it's there is because it's immer. It's a double M.
मुझे भी एक डाउट था.
Similarly, in Sneha Doddanwar, why there is double D in your name? There is no other. That nobody can tell that why there is that double D, right? It's like similar to that. Yeah.
केदार, ये वाला हम लोगों ने किया है जिसमें EI और EU है. इसका जैसे ABCD में आपने हिंदी में लिखवाया ना, उसमें आ बे ये वाला तो पढ़ने में याद रहता है. तो EI और EU का भी आप मुझे रिटन वैसा बता देंगे कि
मैं बोला ना कि आपको जैसे लिखना है लिख लो. मैंने स्वर आपको बताया है.
वो एग्जैक्ट मैं कैच नहीं कर पा रही हूँ.
तो इट विल बी प्रॉब्लम. देखो, let me again do this very quickly for you. We are already over time, but I think today only one day we can go over time. I. अब इसको जैसे लिख के लेना है. You can write it down, right? आपके लिए I.
Okay. और
E. दीर्घ E. Au.
Au.
Au. Oi.
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 Okay. Abhi, how you want to write in English, Marathi, Hindi, whatever, it's up to you.
Okay.
Okay, anyone else? Quickly, any doubts?
One, एक last, sorry. ये जो आपने वो बिलिक का बताया था, वो एवरी टाइम बिलिक या बिलिश हम लोग को ध्यान रखना पड़ता है कि अभी के लिए सिर्फ बिलिश ही रखें?
It's up to you what you want to say.
Okay, it's up to us. Okay.
It's up to us. Where like, but correct German is Bilish. It's as simple
Bilish.
as that.
Okay, thank you.
We will use it a lot when we are going to do in next class. We are going to learn numbers. At that time, we are going to use that a lot. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, in next class, before we end,
One more
in
doubt.
next class, we are going to learn only 17 new words. How many?
17.
17 new words, and we are going to learn all German numbers in only 17 words. Okay?
Okay.
Can I ask one doubt?
Yes, Aditi.
No.
So I'm from Kerala. I'm just Leena. So
Okay.
I can understand Hindi, and so far things are going so well. So will I have to know Hindi grammar?
No.
No.
Don't, no need at all. And just Leena, it's over and above. It's unfortunately, I don't know. As I said, maybe in your, and I'm pretty sure because I had tried this with my few Kannada friends. Most of the concepts are same in Kannada also. They might be same in your, and that's what I'm saying, trying to say. Don't get that word. What I'm trying to say. So, for example, I don't know in Malayalam if there is a concept of having a Adararthi Bahuvachan is, what can be a English for that? A plural just to give respect. Is that concept there in Malayalam?
Not much.
Not much. So it's same like English. Even if you are talking to your friend, you will use the same thing for you. And even if you're talking to your father, you are not going to change the you for him.
No, it's like a aap kind of a word is there. Like
that's what I'm trying to say. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
A German has aap kind of a word. That's the only thing I want to say. You don't need to know Hindi to learn this. It's as simple as that. Okay. I try to minimize as much as possible. But there are few concepts which are very similar to that. But even if you don't understand that way, you can always only for that specific time, just remember it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Quickly, I will see if there are any. That's how we learned. Okay. I did not get meaning of Kyonan. Kyonan means can. Zoo monster, it's so slow. Then you can attend B1. So people try to instigate me also. There are always people ki jo apne aap ko bahut शाने समझते हैं. Zoo monster, अगर वो slow है तो आके तुम B1 सीख सकते हो. उतना भी आता है तो there are B2 videos. और उससे ज्यादा आता है तो दूसरी कोई other language सीख लो, right? हम तो इसी स्पीड से जाएंगे, right? Okay. And how to pronounce Munich? Munich is an English word. It's München. We will talk about it. Again, why it becomes München? U pe umlaut hai, and because it's Enchen, it's not after K, it's like München. समझ रहे हो?
München.
Okay. So with this, we will stop. Where will I get these videos? The videos are available on YouTube only, right? The way the link which we had given the same place, the videos are available. So we are stopping. I will send this ABCD list, and on Thursday morning I will send the 1 to 10 numbers. Just try to remember as much as you can. We are going to use it in our next class. With that, with only 16 words, we are going to learn all German numbers. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Let's end with our song. A, B,
B,
C,
C,
D, E,
E,
F,
F, G.
मेरे बाद A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
A, B,
A,
C,
B,
C,
C,
D,
D,
E,
E,
F,
F,
G.
G,
A, I, O, H, L, M, N, O, P.
H, E,
A, I, O,
L, M, N,
L,
O,
M, N, O,
P.
P.
U, R, S, T, U, V,
U, R,
S,
S, T, U, V,
V.
X, Y, Z.
X,
Epsilon,
Y,
Okay, then thanks a lot everyone. I am sorry हम 6 minute overtime हो गए, but I wanted to complete the concept. Okay.
Okay.
Let's meet
Thank you.
on
Thank you
Thursday.
so much.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye, ciao.